In this video, we're going to explore the concept of bravery in improvisation. Leap and discover. Choose to care. Bravery in improvisation is all about saying the first thing and starting a sentence without knowing how it's going to end.
Hello and welcome to my attic.
Public speaking and not being prepared are two of the world's biggest fears. This means improvisation blends both of them, so it's completely natural to be scared when we're doing it.
I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous before this one.
This means it takes a lot of bravery and a lot of guts to practice improv.
I'm really nervous.
In the game Sound and Movement Pass, we encourage participants to make any sound and movement which the group will then copy. If they're stuck for ideas, they can use that as part of their sound by going, I don't know, or Whatever comes out of their mouth or whatever they do is repeated back to them by the group, meaning we're using support to help cultivate bravery. The aim is to leap and discover, to do a thing or make a sound before you know what it is you're doing.
Wow.
Whatever it is you say is repeated back to you, affirming whatever your idea is. Bravery is easier when we're supported by our teammates.
You got this. Come on.
Yeah. Could be anything.
Don't overthink it. Let's go.
Nope. Let's do this then.
Great.
Trust leads to freedom. Freedom leads to growth, discovery, and creativity.
Ste.
Another way we can practice being brave is by practicing being vulnerable in improv, by choosing to care.
I've actually got you a present.
Oh, Ste.
In the game Gift Giving, it's everybody's birthday. One participant gives an imaginary present to the other participant.
It's a massive ring. Oh, I love hula hoops.
Whatever the present is, we choose to love it and say thank you.
Thank you so much. It's a cupcake. I've got such a sweet tooth. Thank you so much.
By choosing to love whatever that gift is, no matter how silly the idea was, we are choosing to invest in our ideas. This can be vulnerable, but it also means that because we care, the audience cares.
This might be a bit too much, but there you go.
Oh, a mug!
Enthusiasm and investment in an idea also makes it much more convincing to the audience than a half-hearted response.
It's a spatula. Lovely.
Yeah.
Thanks. I need that for pancakes.
Another way we can play the game Gift Giving is by having the second participant say something they would authentically want.
Oh, it's like an 80s style Patagonia cap. I've always wanted one of these. This is great.
This can make the game easier because they don't have to act enthusiastic about whatever it is they've received. What's more, it's also practicing vulnerability because it's sharing something truthful about the person.
A down payment on a house. No wonder you couldn't wrap it. That's amazing.
In summary, bravery is about leaping in and discovering and committing 100% to whatever it is you're doing before you really know what you're doing. Bravery is easier to practice in groups where there is support and trust.
That deserves this gift.
Oh, wow. A frisbee.
Being brave leads to freedom, and freedom leads to innovation and creativity.
How many times do we have to say goodbye, Ste? It gets harder every time.
It does, doesn't it?
When we choose to care or be authentic, we can use improvisation to practice being vulnerable and courageous.
You go first. Go on. Bye. I'll just stay here in my parents' house.
As Brené Brown writes, vulnerability is an amazing way to accelerate connection with your teammates and with an audience. In our next video, we're going to be exploring mischief and play.